Hey guys, in this video I'm going to review an app called WorldCard Mobile. What this app does is it allows you to create or take a picture of a business card, and then it will scan the business card and create a contact for you based off of the information on the card. It lets you take a picture with using your iPhone's camera. I don't have any business cards readily available to take a picture and show how that works. However, I did take some pictures earlier in the week of some business cards. So we can hit the photos button and view your camera roll. And we can go into the camera roll, and I have a business card here. And here you can see it scans it. It's got a nice little graphic that plays, and poof, it's done. It has scanned the business card. We can rotate the business card if we want, or we can just hit done. And here you can see it's created a contact with a name, a company, a position, work numbers, whatnot. You have locations where you can save it. We can save this into my iCloud account. We can save it to the iPhone contacts. I'm going to turn that off. You can add additional information if you want, or you can discard it. We'll hit done. And now you have a business card saved to your iPhone. Here it has a signature feature for emails, so that you can select, it says here, select and copy email signature information, and then tap the signature button in WorldCard. So you can highlight this person's signature, hit the recognize button, and it will automatically create a contact based off of the information. So if you get an email from somebody and you want to save that person's contact information into your phone, rather than trying to write it all down or copy and paste it back and forth between your email app and your contacts app, you can just highlight that person's email signature and paste it into WorldCard Mobile, and it will create a contact for you. So this is pretty nice. It has a QR code reader, so you can scan QR codes if a business card has a QR code on it. And that's the majority of what the app does. Here it lets you contact settings. You can adjust the order of your contacts. You can sort contacts by different ways. You can change whether you want the contacts to be local or cloud. If you turn on cloud, it will use Google contacts. So you can set defaults. Like I don't, just for this purpose demonstration, I'm not going to have that saved to the iPhone. Because I don't use my iPhone for business. But if you do use an iPhone for business, then you'd want to turn on save to iPhone contacts. But I have a business phone that I use. So Google Contacts account, you can you can sign in with your Google account. You can synchronize it, and it will synchronize all of your contacts that you scan to your Google account. So then when you open up your Google Mail, you'll already have, you can scan the business cards, put your phone down, pick up your laptop and type out an email to the person, and you already have their contact email address in your address book if you use Google Mail. And it will be in your address book as well if you use a MacBook and you're synchronizing the contacts with iCloud as well. So so it does some other things such as enhancing the images, and it filters out duplicates, which is nice. And then it gives you the option to save the image that you take with the camera to your photos. I turn that off because once I have the contact information, I don't need to save the picture of the card. So it's nice that it will automatically discard that. So it's all in all, it's a very nice app. It does a lot. It does exactly what it's advertised to do. It does the syncing feature is very, very nice. Let's see here, if we do a search for, if we go to Google and do a search for World Card Reader. So it's $7 in the App Store. If you use your device for business or your iPad, there's not an iPad app available for it, but you can download the iPhone version to your iPad and it will work. I'm hoping that soon that they might make an iPad version for it, because more and more businesses use their iPads more than their phones while at businesses. Like the the whole bring your own device to work thing that's kind of taking place right now in the industries. A lot of people bring their own tablets, so it'd be nice to have support on the tablet for that. And yeah, I mean, I think it's for people that use their iOS devices or their Macs for businesses. This is a really good app, a must-have app, really, cause, especially if you take a bunch of business cards or you do a lot of meetings, and um, it's an excellent tool for staying organized and keeping track. And I know I'm going to start using it. One of my New Year's resolutions for this year is to stay more organized and be get all of my stuff in the cloud, to be organized in the cloud. So this is one of the apps that I'm going to use to help me do that at work. And because I can't tell you how many times I've had to uh, make a bunch of phone calls to other people in order to get a hold of one person, even though that person gave me their business card a week earlier. So it's a good tool, very nice, and I would recommend it if you take a lot of business cards or if you have a lot of contacts. So with that, hit the like button if you guys liked the video, if it was helpful, and I'll catch you guys next time.